All right, we've held off long enough. Let's do this. Crash cars. Mr. A teaches Hiroshi a new skill.
Hey, Mr. A. I appreciate all the advice you've given me, but I still don't see how it's gonna help me, you know, crash cars.
Stop. Do not worry about the outcome.
Stop.
If all you see is what might be, then you have missed what is right in front of you.
And, what's that?
The other cars are not your fellow screamers. They are not your opponents.
Then
They're targets.
Targets.
I was right. Oh my god, I had no idea.
Channel it toward your targets and strike.
Hell yeah. All right, let's do this. Finally, we get to combat. There it is. Okay, so we need to perform boosts, get 2 KOs, and then just finish. So we'll just kind of chill, because we need to get KOs. Woo! So no need to be at the front of the pack. No need to take the shortcut. Hang out behind Gregor there. Maybe we can go for a double. Let's get 1 boost. We're not going to take the extra. Oh, that's right. We don't have character skills yet. So we're not even going to get the extra. Yeah, I wonder when that comes into play. Just kind of chill. All right, here we go. Strike is a temporary speed increase. While striking, colliding with opponent causes them to explode, which generates sync. Strike consumes entropy, a resource generated by spending sync when available. Press and hold RB to use it. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Yeah, we got a double. All right, now we just have to finish. Sick. Let's get the dub on this one, just for the ego win. Oh, it's so satisfying. It just opens up like a whole new part of the game. I love it. God, his theme is good too. I'm not like a big, I don't know, rock / metal person in general, but the like electronic leaning theme of it for Hiroshi's and Roshin's, I'm a big fan of. I wonder if this means we can overdrive, or if that's going to come later. You're done with the race. Sick. Yeah. I'm curious now if everyone else gets combat. This could make things pretty spicy. I would assume so. Nice. Hey, Frederick got 3rd. Good for him. Nice. New animation. Jupiter Stormers logo, Kagawa Kai logo. Oh, we got everyone's team logos. Oh, cool. Nice. We got her theme song. Oh, dude, we got a ton of stuff. Whoa. Sick. Nice. Okay.
Incroyable.
I knew he would love it. Frederick's just here for the party.
Dommage qu'on puisse pas utiliser cette manœuvre pour se débarrasser de Gabriel.
Right?
Hey, that gives me an idea.
Laquelle?
See if you can track down
Yeah,
Caterpillar.
out of sight, maybe.
I'd never admitted to Roshin, but she was right. We can't trust this contact until we know who they are.
Wait, did he say track down Caterpillar? Yes, okay. Yeah, that's right. We have no idea who Caterpillar is totally going to be like an insider. I don't think this is going to work out well for them. I don't think Caterpillar's like a good guy. Caterpillar is either like Mr. A or like someone on the inside at Anaconda. Don't tell me, obviously, but that's my initial guess.
See if I can find out more about how this echo works. And how
Don't say that! Don't say that right now!
I'll catch up with you in a bit, all right?
He's right there!
Attends. Qu'est-ce que Roshin doit faire?
Nothing. She made it clear she has no interest in listening to me, so...
D'accord.
I'm very curious, like, how these guys are gonna make up as well.
You knew what was going to happen. But how? Could the echo always do that?
It's not the echo that caused the strike. You did.
Yeah.
So, what else can I make
Oh,
the
Gage
echo
is
do?
here.
Later.
But
You did very well, Hiroshi. I'm proud of you. But do not let your feelings wane. There is always another target.
another target. Right.
Right, out of sight.
The bloody hell was that?
Oh, Gage didn't know.
Willpower.
Cut
Interesting.
the crap. You know what I mean. The Echo wasn't designed as a weapon. What did you do to it?
Huh.
Nothing. The echo simply reacted.
This is not what I agreed to, and you know it. Remove this.
Oh, this is interesting.
Reaction, or I'll.
What? Abandon your friend? An announcement will be made before the next race. I recommend paying attention.
Huh. Huh. Okay, that was a very interesting little bit right at the end there. So Gage had no idea that the Echo could do that. He was just installing it on all the cars as like a boost thing, not with any like ill will. But the Echo clearly has some energy that like responds to the driver. Are the drivers the screamers or are the cars the screamers? The drivers are the screamers, right? Or is it like kind of both? I guess. Yeah, right. Yeah, the drivers. Yeah, boost and revive service. Right. Huh. So clearly Mr. A has tweaked it. Okay, you know what? I think I'm making some connections in my head that I probably should have made earlier. You're right, yeah, Noboru gets called the greatest screamer. Also, your theory is Mr. A is James reborn via the precursor to the Echo, and that eliminates Mr. A from being Caterpillar? Interesting, okay. Yeah. By the way, just in case, just because I see it's your first chat, I don't want any spoilers just in case. I don't know if that is just like your guess based on where you're at in the story, but yeah, where I'm at in the story, make sure I'm not getting spoilers. If that's like, if that theory is based on more information that I don't have yet. But yeah, no big deal. So I'm starting to realize, I think James's death, I think a lot of the crux of this story is actually all gonna center. Is it James? The guy who died in space? Yeah, it is James, right? Yes. Yeah. Again, don't tell me. I don't want the answer. Okay, Oak Tree. Yeah, you're totally good. I just wanted to like make sure that was clear. But I'm starting to think this thing with James is not just like a side story. And again, I should have totally picked up on this sooner, but it's not just like a side story with JSI and Ritsuko and SFR. Like, because obviously James or Gage knew James very well. He died in space on a space mission. I think his death has something to do with the Echo. Maybe, like, they discovered the energy that powers the Echo, but we know that the energy that powers the Echo can do stuff like bring people back from the dead, basically, like reverse time. So I do think it's possible that James is, like, Caterpillar, or, like, maybe Mr. A, like, maybe this is like total potshot theory and I'm just like thinking of fun ideas. I don't necessarily think this is like what happens, but maybe like James didn't actually die. He got like a vision of the future or something like that, because the Echo we know has some sort of timey-wimey powers, and so maybe James is actually Mr. A, like from the future kind of, but or like with some sort of knowledge of things, and now he's like installing the Echo on all these screamers to like test its power or unlock some sort of power from it. Yeah, huh. I'm now realizing that I do think, though, that is a big crux of the story, is going to be what happened on that mission. Yeah. There's something to that for sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's the monster universe where everything is powered by screams. There you go. That's why it's called Screamer. Yeah. Yeah, anytime you can play with time, the whole story like can open up in a lot of different ways. Oh, Rex says you've completed the story. This is going to be interesting to follow that story again with current information. Gonna say quiet. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm sure it's fun for you, like, listening to me rattle on about whatever. Okay. And also, Gage, Mr. A implied that Mr. A and Gage are friends. Because he said right at the end, like, you'd what, abandon your friend? So there is a relationship between Gage and... See, okay, now, I'm sorry I'm not just continuing the story, but Gage left JSI 3 years ago when the dude died, when James died, and knows who Mr. A is, or at least, sorry, maybe doesn't know who he is, but, like, knows of Mr. A. Like, they have a relationship, they have a connection. So, like, maybe Gage knows something? I don't think they're friends, but he does say, right, just a minute ago, Gage was saying, like, hey, I didn't design, like, this wasn't supposed to be used as a weapon, you know, like, you know, I'm gonna, like, leave this project, and he implies that, and then Mr. A is like, what, abandon your friend? Which he could obviously just be saying, like, in jest. Like, their relationship is obviously tense. I don't think they're, like, buddies. But he does use the word friend, and I feel like that is meant to, like, poke a nerve. I feel like when he said, like, what, abandon your friend? Oh, at first I thought you meant his friend. Okay, yeah, maybe he's not talking about himself. Maybe he's talking about, like, oh, abandoning your friend Aisha. Yeah, that could be right. Yeah, he might, okay, yeah, Ami said he might be talking about some. Yeah, maybe I'm just reading that wrong, as he wasn't referring to himself as the friend. He was referring to, like, Aisha as the friend. Or whoever, yeah. Yeah. Alright, anyway. Enough yapping. Let's let them do the yapping. And then let's get some answers. Strike first. A new rule is announced. Akemi has a revelation.
Screamers! Big announcement! Moving forward, not only will striking other vehicles be allowed, it might just help you win.
Yeah, I figured this would be the case.
Usual, the winner will be the screamer with the highest score at the end of the race. But That score is going to be determined by what position you're in when crossing the finish line.
So this is now going to get a little more
How
dynamic.
many times you've struck your opponents.
Because you get points for strikes.
If you have any concerns, you are more than welcome to forfeit your chance at $100 billion. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Yeah, Gage isn't stoked about it.
If anyone strikes me, I'll make
Oh, nice,
damn
out
sure
of
they
sight.
spend the rest of the race dying. If Hiroshi can make his echo strike others, I sure as fuck can do the same. You too. The only defense we have is to strike first, yeah? See. Hey! The fuck are you looking at?
私はあんたにもあんたの彼女にも興味なんてないよ。
They called her girlfriend.
See you on the track, girl.
Threesome? Oh, we're playing as a cat. Oh, okay. Interesting. The goal of this game mode is to cooperate to reach top position on the leaderboard, achieving the highest possible team score. Team score is determined by number of KOs. Okay. Do we have leaders in this race? Or is it just members? It looks like just members. Still a 3-lapper. I ship it, yeah. Ethereal, yeah, man. The story is... honestly, I've been really impressed with it so far. I will say I went in with pretty tempered expectations. I wasn't really expecting much. Whoops. So it's not like my expectations for a story were like crazy high or anything. But that said, it's pretty engaging. I think it is. I think the story is like actually pretty dang interesting. Oh, there we go. Hina, first contact. Oh, that's right. We found the shortcut on this track. Also, I forgot how bad I am with Akemi's car. All right, here we go. We got hope. Oh, it auto does. Oh, that's so good. It auto does a call out in campaign when you do a strike. Yes, that makes it so much more satisfying. Oh, I love that. Oh, her car is so hard for me. We're starting to learn it, but it's just so slippery. Yeah, I did get one. Okay, Team 5 is doing pretty well. Or I guess our team, not Team 5. I just looked over and saw that I was in 5th. Woo! Okay, let's remember the shortcut over here. There we go. Hit a little boost. Yeah, that puts us in P1, baby. We're doing pretty well. Here the story is beefy, 15 or so hours. Yeah, I am... We're, I think, 5 to 6 hours in, and I'm like a third of the way through the story. So yeah, I think 15 to 20 hours is like to be expected. How's the handling model? I really like it. I struggle with this car. Her car is one of the trickier cars to learn in the game. The handling's very unique. It's twin stick steering, which is not that common. A few other games do it, but it's not super popular. I really, really like it, but there is a learning curve, and you got to go into that with that knowledge. That, like, you might kind of suck for, like, the first couple hours. Oh, damn, okay. Who was that? That was just a targeted hit. Ah, I want to get Dirk. Dang it, we don't have enough. Ethereal, yeah. Yeah, Redout and Inertial Drift are kind of the two other big games that use twin stick steering. But those aren't super popular. Like, those are kind of smaller games too, so a lot of people haven't played those. For a lot of people, this is the first game with twin stick steering that they've played. Nice. By the way, got the dub. Finished second? Or wait. Now hold on. Yeah. Okay, our team won. Shout out to Keiji. Damn. Dude, yeah, we smoked him. 350 points to 260. Hell yeah. Let's look at the details. Yeah, we finished in second. So we got 110 for that. Oh, Keiji won. Oh, that helped us for sure. Sick, man. Yeah, way more fun. Gregor did not like you, yeah.
それとあの炎すぐに出てきて消えたけど
Yeah, I would imagine this is like wreaking emotional hell on these people having to like die and be reborn. Yeah, it was Gregor. Yeah, that hit me. But yeah, Akemi's car. So that car I was just driving is a pretty tough car. But yeah, twin stick steering, I really, really like it. It will click with you after a certain amount of time. All right, anyway.
まだ煙の匂いが消えない
Damn.
こんなの
最高じゃね
Of course, KEG is just like, fuck
こんな
yeah.
力を持ってるなんてよ邪魔するやつは誰でもぶっ潰して刑務所に行かないで済むんだ
Of course, that's what.
この大会がさらに面白くなったってわけだ
Riot site?
どうしてまだ煙の匂いが消えない
Dude, yeah, that's kind of messed up.
これが
Exactly. Yeah, no, that's right. Noboru still hasn't... Dude, I didn't even think about that. Noboru has been struggling with this, with entering the tournament this whole time. Before the strike system came to the tournament. And now, there's no way. How the hell are they going to get Noboru into this? Where they're like, hey, you know that traumatic experience you had where you like crashed your car and almost died and like are still haunted by the memories of like being caught in a car upside down in flames? You want to like relive that constantly? Like, there's no way. How are they going to get him to do this at this point? That is going to be interesting. Huh. Okay, so we have a side story here. Heaven on Earth. Frederick revels in the power of the Echo. Yeah. I heard it's possible to bind both steer and drift to one stick, separate from the one-handed. Yeah, we tried that on our last stream, and it does work. It's not as good as the twin stick, but if you are like fully up against a wall with the twin stick steering, like it just doesn't work for you and you've given it a couple hours, then yeah, you can bind both things to the left stick and it does work. It's finicky. I would say it's like objectively a worse experience because like, of course it is. You're taking things that are supposed to be two separate controls and putting them as one control. But you can totally do it. Like, you can do it. If you just need to have a more, like, traditional steering, it does work. But I would heavily suggest against it if you can. Because once the twin stick works for you, you get much more control over the car. But yeah. I think it's better to bind drifts to left. I've seen a few people doing that as well. I actually tried that right away. When I had like review access to the game, one of the first things I did was switch it so that drift was on left stick and grip was on right. And I switched back within like 20 minutes. I didn't like it. I really like it how it is, where it's grip on left, drift on right. And now I'm, 50 plus hours into the game. And so like, that's just kind of what's ingrained into me. But yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of just like the default bindings. But that's the nice thing. is there are options. You can rebind whatever to whatever. You can switch them. You can put them both on the left stick. You can even bind them to the bumpers if you want, like, Wipeout style. So you can have, like, left stick for grip and then, like, bumpers for your air brakes for drifting if you want. Like, you can kind of make it however you want. So yeah, player choice. Always good. All right, Frederick revels in the power of the Echo. Side mission here.
J'ai tout senti. Ça n'a duré qu'une seconde, mais
Jesus, man.
j'ai pu sentir mes os voler en morceaux. Ma nuque se briser.
Yeah, no kidding.
Mes tripes s'enfoncer. J'ai senti la décharge de diméthyltryptamine. Et je me faisais le truc du siècle. C'était le paradis sur Terre.
That's actually kind of a crazy reference. I don't know if... I think this is, like, kind of common knowledge. The short, like, abbreviation for this is DMT, I think. And it's, like, a common thing. I don't know how true it is, because I'm not a biologist or a scientist or a chemical whatever. But it's, like, a common thing that right, like, when you die or right before you die, your brain releases this chemical called DMT into your brain. Or, like, just, you know, into your bloodstream, whatever. And it's, like, this super, like, strong hallucinogen. Because I know people can, like, do it for a drug. I know people can, like, I think you smoke it. I don't know. Never done it. But I think you can smoke it, and people have, like, crazy hallucinations of, like, heaven and hell and whatever. That's kind of cool that it's referenced. Like, yeah, I mean, he's referencing it right here, I guess. I was on my way to the highest of highs, the real meaning of heaven on earth. Man, I love that, like, they're kind of going this way. Yeah, exactly, Ami.
Et puis,
Back
retour sur le circuit.
to life.
Au volant. Aucune fracture. Le cou à sa place. Aucun trip. Juste envie. Quand a lieu la prochaine course?
He's like, I want to do it again. Hell yeah. I knew he would add that. Dude, I'm sorry we're pausing so much, but this little chunk, like, so far what we've gotten has been really interesting. No snapped neck, burger still in burger holder. Mon burger. Yes, exactly what Out of Sight is saying. That's exactly what I was about to bring up. I like how they're actually addressing the fact that these characters are, like, dying in race and coming back to life. And that's not just, like, a video game mechanic. Like, they're actually showing the characters having to wrestle with the concept of death within the concept, like, within the frame of the game mechanic. And I really like that, because, like, 99% of the time, video games don't do that. Where it's like, if you die in a video game, it's your character doesn't care. Your character, like, basically doesn't know. You just, like, reload at a checkpoint, you know? Or, like, whatever. Like, there are so few games that tie the game mechanics to the story and the experiences of the character. It's kind of just understood in video games that there's, like, a separation. Like, you have to just have that, like, degree of separation that, there's a better term for it. The, like, illusion of I don't know, whatever, immersion. So there's some term that I can't think of right now. Suspension of disbelief. That's the term I was looking for. You have to, like, accept a certain level of, you know, suspending your belief and understanding that, like, it's just a video game. And that's how video games work. But here, they're, like, actually addressing it. Like, the game mechanics have implications. And the game mechanics, like, have effects on the characters. I love that. I love it. All right. Defensive. Jupiter Stormers test a new invention. Oh, Aisha makes her case. Are they, like, tweaking the Echo?
Ci sono voluti parecchi tentativi, ma credo di aver capito. Uno scudo in grado di proteggere le auto dai colpi.
Ah!
Serve parecchio sync, generabile solo per qualche secondo alla volta. Ma
This is how we get the shield.
Viel besser als nichts.
Sick. Okay, I didn't even think about that.
तो फिर किसका इंतजार है? दिखाओ जरा.
Okay, cool. So yeah, like almost right away we unlock shield. And this is probably why Aisha has like that better shield too. Sick, I get it all, like it all connects. I love it. Yuki, not too late. We've been playing for like 20, 30 minutes maybe? Yeah, and we've been doing a lot of talking as we do. Oh, out of sight. I'm sorry. If you're able to, I always welcome people to run ad blockers on my stream. I do not care. So don't worry about it. If you're able to run an ad blocker, feel free. All right, yeah, shield requires sync. Press RB to activate. Danger indicators appear on screen when there's a risk of explosion. Depending on the severity and distance of the threat, the indicator will appear one of 3 colors: red, orange, and yellow. Activate shield to protect yourself. Okay, yeah, cool. Shield active. Woo! Yeah, the JSI themes, easily some of my favorites. Haha, blocked. Woo! Lost my grip there a little bit. All right, we did it. Little tutorial mission, quick.
Non ci credo. Ha funzionato.
अरे क्यों नहीं करता? आइडिया तुम्हारा था.
Das verschafft uns einen deutlichen Vorteil gegenüber anderen Teams. Jetzt können wir lange genug im Turnier bleiben, um das Echo zu verstehen. Gut gemacht, Lavinia.
At some point, I would assume everybody... Wait.
Abbiamo creato lo scudo per evitare di morire ogni volta. Dovremmo condividere l'invenzione con gli altri per garantire la stessa cosa.
Sie können gerne Ihren eigenen Schild entwickeln.
Cool, okay.
Non è sportivo e lo sai. Non tutti hanno una laurea in ingegneria. Non si tratta solo di avere un vantaggio. A volte è solo questione di comportarsi decentemente.
Das ist ein schöner Gedanke und extrem naiv.
I mean, like, he's not wrong.
Aisha, tu che ne pensi?
मुझे लगता है कि
I think I've gone mad.
Gregor's car, I think, is a, like, S15. I think it's an S chassis, like S14, S15. Oh, Rex says maybe 1.8 ESX. Maybe? I'd have to look at it again. I've always, I mean, both S chassis, but yeah. And yeah, Lavinia's I'm also not positive on either. I see Miata, though. I can definitely see Miata. All right, what's Gage got to say?
Aisha, what the hell?
लेविनिया, ग्रेगर, हम एक मिनट दो.
Have you been experimenting with my invention behind my back?
बस कुछ टेस्ट ही तो थे.
Bollocks. You're tinkering with technology you don't understand.
तो फिर मुझे समझाओ.
Absolutely not.
क्यों? ऐसी टेक्नोलॉजी कई जिंदगियां बचा सकती है. ये जेम्स की भी जान बचा सकती थी. इसे अपने तक रखना कितना सेल्फिश होगा.
Not wrong.
I beg your pardon.
सॉरी, पर ये सच है. तुम सेल्फिश हो रही हो और तुम भी ये जानती हो.
This was a mistake. Inviting you here was... You need to leave.
Oh, no.
क्या?
You, Gregor, and Lavinia. I want all 3 of you out of this tournament.
लेकिन तुम ऐसा नहीं कर सकती.
She is right. That is not your decision to make.
Huh.
You want her to stay. Why?
You know why. It is too soon for elimination.
Yeah, there's
I see.
Gage knows something about,
Jupiter
like...
Stormers use the Echo to create a shield, nullifying the power of the strike. If anyone wanted them eliminated, it should be you.
Yeah, but Gage, you didn't even want the strike thing to be existing in the first place. Is he...
Use it
Okay.
and hope that it is enough.
Gage knows something
Gage,
about, like, Mr. A's motivation.
सॉरी, मुझे तुमसे पहले ही बात करनी चाहिए थी, लेकिन मैं बहुत परेशान थी। रित्सुको ने मुझे घेर लिया था, उसने बेकार की बातें कही, तब से मैं बहुत बेचैन हूँ। क्या तुम मुझे माफ कर दोगे?
I'll take care of Ritsuko.
ग्रेगर, लेविनिया, बहुत काम करना है। हमें सबको शील्ड बनाना सिखाना होगा। से
I know, right, Ben? Like, it hasn't been that bad. Aisha, you could chill. But I guess, if you know, apparently there's been a lot of, like, emails and whatever. Yeah. Salsa, April 8th. Yep, that's the big date for everybody. Yeah, we're not talking about it before then for obvious reasons. All right, a member of Strike Force, Romanda, is a no-show. Hina fights for her friend. Okay.
Strike Force Romanda, your teammate's a no-show for her race. I need one of you on the track 2 minutes ago.
え？あかね、大丈夫なのかしら？
まずい。でもレースしないとすぐ戻ってくるからね。
ええ、お願い。私は大丈夫よ。
Yeah, I like Hina's car.
約束できる？
約束するわ。
Salsa. Probably not. But we'll see. Rack. Whee! All right, get an early lead. I don't know this track. I don't know if there's a shortcut. So I'll keep my eyes out. Whoop! A little early on the turn in there. Was there... Might have been a little shortcut something there. I'm not sure. I keep turning in a little early. Up. I'm too distracted. I'm just like driving around. Oh, I think I saw it. I think that was the shortcut right there. Hold on, let's see if we see the exit of it. Also, we should actually do some boosts, build up some echo or some entropy. There we go. Her car just like swings so much. I love it. It's a lot like Ritsuko's. I should start saying Ritsuko instead of Ritsuko. I picked up on Gage saying that, which is correct. TSU in Japanese is not Su. It's like scuba. It's just kind of a I know, Gaijin spotted. White man spotted. Alert. Not a nerd. Not a weeb. Oh, come on. No, I missed. I knew I shouldn't have done it like mid-corner. And then he killed me. No. We gotta win this one too. All right. All right, Keiji. I see you. Yeah, actual whiff. Fully punished for that one. He was just like, oh, you thought? Oh, you thought. Getting a little greedy. I heard Hope back there with her adieu. Bad time to boost, maybe? Yeah. Ah! Okay, I have another. No, he just boosted. Dang it, he might get me. Ah! Come on. Yes! We got him! Ladies and gentlemen, we got him! Target confirmed. Woo! Run a little bit wide. He's still back there. All right, nice. Whew. This is one of my favorite little like outro bits. I love when the races end on this song. Cracks, I'm actually on the hardest difficulty. I'm just that good. We're on challenge mode. Yeah, we raving at the finish line. So good, though. A little Fermi. Still haven't figured out where I want to put him. Man, I just don't want it to end. It's just such a good look. It's just such a good loop. All right. Bring it back down. Bring it back down. We'll hear it again. We'll hear it again. All right, what do we got?
No, I warned you. If you bothered Aisha again, you'd be out of the tournament. I don't know what's wrong with you, and frankly, I don't care, as long as you're far away from here.
でもちょっと一体何やってるの
ヒーナ、大丈夫だから。
そんなわけないでしょ異様なくらい綺麗な目から聞くのね私の友達にあと一人
Had to fit that in there.
あんたのハンカチをお尻に突っ込んで腸を何週間もピカピカに磨いてやるわ
Dude, some of the insults in this game are actually so good. What a good line. I'll shove your rag so far up your ass, your intestines will be spotless for weeks. Oh my god. Alright.
Excuse me? Your friend is the one who's been...
Is Mr. A gonna inject? No?
3年も立ち直ろうとしてたのを見てきたんだから
何度も夜中にわけがわからない形で運命の人を失ったことについて泣いてたのを聞いたわ。ベッドから出られないほど落ち込んでいる時にご飯を持って行った。
Yeah, Mr. Hayes just like, no, I'm staying way out of that.
何が起きたか教えてくれないから。心から愛する人を失ったら自分がどうなるのか見てみるのね。クソ野郎。じゃあ次のレースに行くから。それとも何か言いたいことがある？やっぱり何も言えないじゃん。律子さん。
He seemed a little receptive to that, which was good, I guess.
3 years?
Dude, it's also I keep going. This is like the third time this has happened. That was a side story? Like, that's crazy that these are like optional missions. All right, this one is Big Mad. Hina rages, everyone reacts. That dickhead.
Est-ce que ça va?
そうね。私があんたをやっつけたらね。
Actually just throwing it at everyone. Yeah, he's like, wait, what'd I do?
コースにいる他のやつも全員。
いいな。落ち着きなさい。大した問題じゃないわ。本当に。
大した問題じゃない？私にしても引っこ抜かれなくて、あいつは幸運だったわ。
私にレースさせてくれない？それか茜に。
No, Cracks. This is not open world. This is a track racer. Similar, yeah, like more Ridge Racer style or anything else that's track racer. I don't know why. I think I went to Ridge Racer because like the game's a little Ridge Racer-esque, but yeah, track racer. There's 32 tracks, and then also a little bit of a bonus to that I will not explicitly say here. Yeah, some of the stuff should be mandatory. If you just went to this mission, you wouldn't know why she's mad. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, 32 tracks plus, well, Out of Sight said it, so there you go. There is mirror mode. Spoilers, there's a mirror mode in the game. You unlock mirror mode, so there's 32 plus all the mirrored tracks as well. So like, kind of 64, but they are the same tracks. Just run reverse. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's right. We still haven't seen Akane.
でも私は律子さんの友達だからこういう時に助けるのは当たり前なの。だから何も言わない。誰にも邪魔させない。レースは私が勝つ。
Wow, Ami.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle a bouffé?
それとあと一つ。
She comes back.
私のレース中にあのクソ野郎がまたちょっかい出してきたら、コースから出て私が引いてやるから。
All right, I'm starting to like Hina a little bit. Yeah, coming back for seconds. That was pretty funny. All right, we get to drive as her again. Oh, hey. Okay. Okay, no, my kid was just laughing, I think. Sorry, I heard my kid, I thought, doing like a big cry. I think it was just a laugh. I think she's just having a good time. Yeah, she's definitely just laughing. All right, we're good. Cool, we got skills. Hype is gained while drifting. At 100%, gain a cheaper enhanced strike. Sick. Okay, here we go. Yeah, she's a little ride or die. No, I'm liking her character a little bit more now. She's sticking up for her people. A little early. Oh, I missed the shortcut. It was right there. Woo, look at all that hype. 54%. So this means we can actually generate strikes without boosting. I didn't even think about that. Or generate a strike. Or wait, no, hype is full, strike is empowered. Cost is decreased. Wait, can I strike? Oh yeah. What does it mean by the cost of striking is reduced? Because that strike was just free. I didn't have any entropy. Oh, Frederick's car is a Viper. At least in my opinion, it's like 100% a Viper. Yeah, that's my thought. Yeah, I'm not sure what it means by the strike is cheaper. Oh, I did have an entropy? We'll test it, because I'll build up some more. Do a little drifting. Just drift the world. We're not gonna boost, because I wanna try it again. Okay. Yeah, we can, so right now we don't have any entropy. And we can strike. So I'm not sure what it means by it's cheaper. Because it's just free. It's just a free boost. Or a free strike. Can we make the shortcut? Oh god, that was gross. Free is technically cheaper, you're not wrong. I mean, maybe that's just like a language thing where it used to be cheaper and now it's free as part of like a balancing thing. We're not gonna get up there to him yet. Yeah, we have a free one though. Yes, we got him. Pedro, what's up? Good to see you. Yeah, may as well just do a lot of drifts, build up that free strike. Or that, yeah, get the free strike. Yeah, that was a little bit better. Nice. Starting to figure out her car a little bit more, getting the skills. Bonus strike for the hell of it. Nice. Very nice. It explains why the DLC customization makes it look like Sweet JP's ride from Redline. Is his car also supposed to be a Viper? I guess I never picked up on that either. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, I know. Frederick is just happy to be here. He wanted that DMT high again. Yeah. Sick. Ooh, got a full set for her. She's like, all right, I murdered Frederick a couple times. I'm back. I cooled off. Sure, out of sight, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Mm-hmm.
でも私むちゃくちゃ怒ってたから考えたっていうより感じたみたいな。それで できただけなの。どうして？なんかダメだった？
Why was it bad?
違うわ。すごかった。
I wonder if Frederick's like gonna compliment her for it.
私のことはもういいよ。本当に大丈夫なの？約束するわ。
Eh, t'as vu ça?
Oh.
Elle est peut-être plus forte que toi. Ah, c'est bon, c'est une blague.
You there! I heard a screamer manifested a new ability of some kind. It was you again, wasn't it?
No, actually.
Dans ses rêves, ouais. Bah, c'est toi qui as créé l'écho. Tu devrais savoir de quoi il est capable.
That is hardly relevant.
It's kind of
Just tell me
relevant.
who it was. I must speak to them.
C'était Ina, de Strike Force Romanda.
Hina? I see.
Yeah, he knows why. He's like, oh, the girl that told me she'd shove a rag up my
Elle est
ass.
partie de l'autre côté.
Yes. Well, I wouldn't want to bother her.
He's just like, on second thought. That's actually so funny. And again, I'm so glad we did that side mission because that put so much more context into it all. Oh, that's really funny. There we go. Ooh, 3 new side missions. Dang, okay. Variables, House of Cards. Wait, what did I just miss? Wounds. Hiroshi confides in his new mentor, which presumably is Mr. A. Jupiter Stormers struggle to solve a mystery. Aisha makes plans. Dirk pokes and prods. That's what he always does. And then next main story is Bet. Frederick tries to solve a mystery. All right. Catch up with chat. Yeah, I was hoping we'd get a line like that out of sight. Yeah, thanks for killing me back there. I saw aliens, I saw God, I went to heaven for a minute, it was sick. Yeah. Yeah. Did Gage even build the Echo? I think he says he built it, or like people assume that he built it. It is at the very least implied by either him or those around him that he built it. But I do think the assumption the player is supposed to make is that, yeah, like, he might not have. Like, he had a part in it, surely. He fitted it to all the cars. But I think, yeah, this is like Mr. A's thing. And Mr. A and Gage have something going on. But yeah, we don't really know for sure. Yeah, I feel like he just assembled it. Right. I think it's a little more like that. Like, you know, Mr. A provided the power source or something. Yeah. I think I'm on, episode 37. Yeah, I'm just on 31. Wow, yeah, I wasn't as far as I thought I was, actually. Ami, you were right earlier. I saw you say like 26 or 27, and I was like, no, I thought I was in the 30s. No, I just hit episode 31. All right, cool. Wounds, let's do this one.
When you sleep, what do you see? You can tell me.
Sorry about the dog.
Quinn. Silently screaming. Her face covered in blood. Her body writhing. Fire melting her skin. Gabrielle, standing there, watching her die, expressionless. Like she's nothing to him. Just another expense for Anaconda Corps to write off.
This is your nightmare.
One of them.
It wounds you.
Yes.
Every time you close your eyes.
Yes.
As if she is dying all over again. Let her.
What?
Smell her burning hair. See her melting skin.
Jeez, Mr. A.
Every night, watch her die.
Mr. A is really like pushing the emotional side.
So does your anger. Without
Yeah.
it, you will not be strong enough to reach your goal. You must do what others cannot, even if they hate you for it.
Am I halfway through story mode? Not quite. I think I'm like a little less than half. Excuse me, sorry. Okay.
Ma l'abilità di Hina è diversa. Nessuno è stato in grado di replicare quel che ha fatto lei.
Lavinia
Even the
hat
dogs know
recht.
that. Yeah, right.
Vielleicht gibt es Seiten von Hinas Fähigkeit, die wir nicht berücksichtigen. Mit ihr zu sprechen wäre der einfachste Weg, um
I don't know if you want to do
herauszufinden,
that.
was wir übersehen.
मैंने कहा ना मैं हीना से बात नहीं करना
Best for the
चाहती।
best.
Perché? Non capisco perché hai tanta paura delle Strike Force, Romanda.
मैं डरती नहीं हूँ। मेरी गलती बस ये थी मैंने सोचा मैं साइंटिस्ट के साथ काम कर रही हूँ ना कि गॉसिप करने वाली दो स्कूल की लड़कियों के साथ।
I mean,
सॉरी मैं बस हम यहाँ बहुत जरूरी काम कर रहे हैं। हमारे पास लाखों जिंदगियां बचाने का मौका है ताकि जो जेम्स के साथ हुआ वो फिर कभी ना हो। और हाँ, ये प्रेशर बहुत बड़ा है, लेकिन अगर हमें खुद पर भरोसा नहीं
dude,
होगा,
Pedro, I
तो हम कभी
fully
सफल नहीं
fully
होंगे।
love it. Yeah, I am like
हमने
in
एक sync generated
with the
shield बनाई
story.
है। हम हीना की एबिलिटी को
It's
कॉपी
great.
करेंगे और इन सारे डेटा के साथ एको की रीजनरेटिव पावर्स को रिप्रोड्यूस करना बहुत आसान हो जाएगा। हमारा काम लगभग हो ही गया है, बस ट्रैक पर बने रहना जरूरी है।
Stay on track. Ah, she even pointed it out too. They get me. Oh, we're doing a checkpoint mode with Gregor. I just read Ami's "You must do so too, Hoki. Every time you sleep, dream of the Carex understeer." Yeah. That would fill me with rage. Let it fuel you. Yes, fill me with anger. It's what makes me powerful. Ooh, a little jump. God, his theme is one of my favorites. We're doing great on time. Yeah, I'm not big on CarX. I know it's very popular. A lot of people like it, and more power to them. It is very much not my thing, though. I've never been able to, like, click with a CarX game. Oh, we needed perfect boosts. Oh, damn. Good thing we've been getting them. I just noticed that. I thought it was 2 out of 3 boosts. Ah! Woo! 3 for 3, baby. You love to see it. Four for 4. Didn't even need that one. Just a little cherry on top. God, I love this little, like, breakdown part. Ugh. JSI songs are so good. All right, 7 more checkpoints. We're doing, I think, plenty good on time. Pace, I guess I should say, is a more accurate term. Ooh, and we'll get to see if overdrive works. Because in one more boost, we'll technically unlock overdrive. But I'm guessing that's not going to be unlocked in the story yet. Sometimes I get a little thrown off when it gets tight there. Another perfect. Yeah, no overdrive yet. Okay. Few more checkpoints. Oh my god. You know, this is super random, but it just popped into my head. You know what happened to me today? I got rickrolled by the radio. Like, I actually got rickrolled on our local radio station. Like, full stop. They, like, said they were gonna play one song, and then just played Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up instead. For April Fools. And I was just like, huh. Like, I think that's really funny. Yeah, you gotta be on your toes for April 1st, right? Dude, I know, rickrolled by my local radio in 2026. Like, what? That'd be like them coming on and being like, you just lost the game. In 2026? In this economy? Yeah, out of sight. I'm guessing the same thing. Oak Tree said that song was stuck in your head. Dude, yeah. The JSI ones are sometimes just all three of them are really, really good. All right. Nice job, Gregor.
Was war daran gut? Wir sind kein Stück näher dran, Hinas Fähigkeit zu replizieren.
Oh yeah, I suppose. Yeah, we didn't like get his ability.
Und so Wahnsinn neu definieren?
Aisha,
little Far Cry reference there. Run the test again and act out the definition of insanity. I feel like that's a loose... Now, Far Cry is kind of referencing, I don't know, I guess another thing. But kind of a Far Cry reference. Far Cry 3, I think it was? Wait. Is that originally from Einstein, actually? The definition of insanity is like whatever it is doing the same thing over and over again? Is that actually originally an Einstein quote? I never knew that. You're making me... No, you might be totally right. Here, let me Google it quick. Okay, it's a quote that gets attributed to Einstein, but it's disputed. Yeah. The person... Yeah, when I'm saying it's a Far Cry reference, it's Voss from Far Cry 3. I always assumed that Like, I knew that was a thing before Far Cry 3, but I didn't know, like, what it was a thing from. If it was like another media or like an actual famous quote from a real person. Yeah. Ah, burrito. That's a Far Cry. Ah. Yeah. All right. Interesting. Yeah. I mean, you guys do. I'll keep listening. You guys do some research if you want. All right. I've changed my mind. This is taking too long with too little to show for it. Okay.
Davvero?
She's having her people do
किसी
it.
भी हालत में उसे ये नहीं पता चलना चाहिए कि हम क्या कर रहे हैं। तो कोई ऐसा तरीका निकालो जिससे उसकी एबिलिटी का जिक्र हो जाए पर उसे शक भी ना हो।
Cioè, dovrei mentirle.
तुम झूठ नहीं बोल रहे हो, तुम बस अपने सारे ख्याल शेयर नहीं कर रहे।
We call that a white lie.
Das wäre mal was Neues.
Gregor!
तुम दोनों जाओ।
That'd be a first. Just had to throw that in.
तो क्या वो मुझे अकेला छोड़ देगी? अगर उसने फिर से मुझे परेशान किया तो क्या मिस्टर ए उसे रास्ते से हटा देंगे?
I don't think she should be eliminated.
क्या मैं पूछ सकती हूँ?
Do you though, Gage?
There's something going on with her. Something that's more than a cry for attention.
Okay. Well, maybe
I don't
he
know
is.
what,
Yeah.
but I want to find out.
Hmm.
Would that be a problem?
बिल्कुल नहीं। अगर वो मुझे अकेला छोड़ दे तो मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ता कि वो क्या करती है।
Right. Well, I'll leave you to your work.
गेज रुको। मुझे लग रहा है
Oh, wait.
जैसे हमारे बीच कुछ दूरी आ गई है और मुझे ये बिल्कुल अच्छा नहीं लग रहा। तुम्हें लगता है?
Not particularly, no. But what can we do about it?
ड्रिंक्स? आज रात?
Don't say no, Gage. Also, let's get a cutscene. Let's get a cutscene of them drinking. I'm glad that Gage might be a middle ground between those two. Because it's... With Aisha and Ritsuko, it's tough because they're both, like, just so at odds with each other. And they're just not gonna make any headway to, like, figure out what actually is going on. But it does seem like Ritsuko got to Gage a little bit. And Gage maybe is starting to see her side. And maybe that'll be what kind of brings them to an understanding. Hopefully. Alright. Let's get some Big Dirk energy. House of Cards.
Wilt gij, alstublieft, zwijgen?
And why would I do that?
Je mocht me dan haten. Ik ben nog altijd de teamleider.
Ah, is that right? Well, how about this? In our next team race, we'll see which one of us is really built to lead. If I finish first, you admit you're not fit to lick my big toe.
Something tells me he didn't originally think toe.
I won't say another word for the rest of the tournament.
Klinkt als muziek in mijn oren.
Ooh, who do we get to play as then? Gotta be Dirk. And the host just like, these fucking nerds. Like, oh, I love Dirk. Okay, yep. Bloodthirst. Hey, we get his ability. On strike, KO activates a powered up strike. Now, I haven't used this. We kind of used this in his, like, dream state flashback thing. So does he... Oh, he just gets, like, a... Oh, he can, like, infinite strike. Whoa! Oh, he's, like, big combat. So if he can, within a Bloodthirst, get another strike, he just keeps going? Hold on, I want to look at this quick. It costs him 2 entropy for the first one. Yeah, and then every other one is free. Whoa! That is a strong ability, I think. You gotta be good, like, you gotta be actually hitting people with it, but... Damn! That is potentially very good. Macman, yeah, I agree. Yeah, when they get the rain going, the rain and the city. There is a shortcut right there, but it's kind of a tough shortcut. I don't know how valuable it is. There's Gabriel. We gotta kill Gabriel, just for lore reasons. We got the pass on him, but... See if we can keep our wing the whole time. Here he is again. And we do have to win this race. Okay. Wow, yeah, Bloodthirst lasts for a good while. Okay. I mean, there was nobody, like, there, but if you're towards the back, there's a lot of targets. Oh, come on! Just shy of Hiroshi. Uh-oh, we gotta go, too. Damn, missed the boost. Wait. Also, it said execute KOs against opponents. Didn't I get one? Oh, was it because it was Gabriel? Wait. Oh, no, I didn't get credit for it because it wasn't an opponent. It was my teammate. Yeah, friendly fire. Come on, that's lore accurate, though. That's what he would really do. Dang, we're not going to win this. Because that's the finish right there. Dang. Yeah, I'm like, what the hell? All right, we'll run it back. We got the knockout on Gabriel. Lore accuracy, canon has been established. Now we can actually do it for real. Oh, and then I missed the start. Whoops. That's okay. Honestly, with his Bloodthirst, I like kind of want to stay at the back and just try and chain it a little bit. Let's try the shortcut here. Well, you know, maybe that is pretty good, actually. It's tight. It's definitely tight, but if you can do it, it's not bad. Ah, too early. My arch nemesis, Gabriel, we gotta kill him again. Too late. Was that Gabriel? Wait a minute. Or maybe it was Akane? Son of a bitch. Whoever it was. I was risking no shield on that one. Get up there, get up there. Ah, it's harder to control in Bloodthirst. But we got boosts. Good boosts. Yes. Okay, one more lap. We got to get up there. Woo! All right, that's a free spot for us, I guess. It's just Hiroshi up there. Now, by finish first, does our team need to finish first? Because our team's winning right now. Or do I actually need to win? Oh my god, we got the boost? Are we in first? No. Oh yeah, Hiroshi's smoking us. Okay, well I guess we'll find out, because we're not going to win. But our team might win. Might. No, we didn't. Now, yeah, now I don't know if that's because our team lost or if it's because I actually didn't finish first. Dang. You gotta win against a leader. Okay, let's run it back. we got boxed in. Yeah, I figured she would kind of push me out of the way. That's okay. There's Gabriel. Dude, Hiroshi's already, like, way up there. Alright, I'll just give him a little love tap. Lore accurate love tap. Okay, we gotta take out Hiroshi. Ah. No! And then oh! Dang it! That was on me. I tried to, like, bail out. I couldn't see. Where are we? We're P3? Oh, no. Yeah, I killed Gabriel. Or I think Gabriel killed me. I think we're gonna have to restart again. We were close, but then I tried to go for the shortcut. There's no way. I'm down in P5. We're gonna retry. Gabriel 2-1 for Hoki. Yeah. We'll give it another go. We gotta give this one all we got. It's weird. I like didn't have gas for a second there. I think so, out of sight. Yeah, there's a few options for what it could be. Oh! I'm restarting. We need to, like, nail this mission. But I need to also actually hit the shortcuts. Get the early start, get up there. Yeah, sight. Yup. Wreck. I love those little moments where you get like a tandem with an opponent. Every now and then you get one and it's very satisfying. Okay, we're up there. We just have to catch up to a objectively faster car. I don't think I have enough. Aisha, watch out! No, 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 no! Oh my god, no! No! Dude, this shortcut is killing us. It might not be worth it, but it is a good shortcut if we can hit it. Dang it, I wanted to boost off of Gabriel. Oh, I think we might be out again. Well, no, that's Hiroshi up there. We have a chance. We do have a chance. I lost my wing. I don't know. This is a lot of things are gonna have to come together on this. Okay, we actually made the shortcut. Yes. No! No! That's on me. I screwed it up. I screwed it all up. I screwed it all up. Yes! Yes! I can't believe I did that. Woo! Oh, we clutched that. Oh my god. Oh, that felt so good. I totally thought we screwed it up. Because I was like committed to the boost and then we just missed and oh, I didn't realize we like had one. Oh. Yes! Clutched. Woo! Oh, man. Okay. Sick.
Thank Christ your mother's not here, Gabrielle.
What do we got?
She would have just about died from shame.
Whew, adrenaline.
And we need one capable Mertens in this world.
Ik heb u gezegd. Zwijgen!
The punch. Wow.
Also.
I love the little character. That was a little bit cheesy.
Well, I wasn't bored for 5 seconds. So that's something.
Dirk, ik hoop dat je een lastpost bent.
Always, Mom.
Yeah.
I've been prodding the lighty, like you requested.
En?
Crumpled like a house of cards, drenched in horse piss.
That's a new one.
Typisch. Doe voort zoals je bezig bent.
With pleasure, Mom.
Man, and again, that was just a side mission. Anyway, episode 31. Let's do this. Frederick tries to solve a mystery. Bet.
Alors, Hiroshi veut que je découvre l'identité de Caterpillar.
Oh yeah.
Mais comment? J'ai trouvé. Dirk est toujours partant pour un pari. Hey Dirk. Allez, viens, viens mon garçon. Viens là, voilà, c'est bien. Ouais, allez, viens.
What's up, Frederick?
Mais oui, c'est bien ça.
Did you just call me over like I'm a fucking dog?
Reconnais que ça a marché.
That worked?
It didn't get shit. But I am gonna give you a hiding and beat the light out of your eyes.
Attends. Tu te ferais éliminer si tu fais ça.
I can't.
Si on réglait plutôt ça sur la piste.
Huh?
That's actually really funny.
Eish, some things never change.
Et ça veut dire quoi?
You always had a death wish. And
That
I'm
is
not about
true.
to act out your fantasies for you. I'll pass.
Oh, really?
Alors je te propose un pari.
What are we betting?
Okay, he's back in.
Si je gagne, je te poserai une seule question. Et tu devras me répondre
Okay.
en me disant la vérité.
And what makes you think I won't just lie?
Very valid
Et comme
question.
moi, tu cherches le grand frisson. Et c'est pas un pari si on risque rien.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sure.
All right, I like it. And when I win, you gotta go punch Gabrielle in the soft little throat.
Hein? Ah mais c'est du suicide.
Like you said, it isn't a gamble if nothing real's on the line.
Very true. We've got to be playing as Frederick in this. All right. Yeah. Whoo, he's quick. He's gone. He's already out of here. All right, we caught up. Easy peasy. Ah, not the right time to boost. I kind of got stuck on him. Arma, dude, love it. Yeah. I love this game so much. It is already like one of my favorite racing games in recent years. It is continuing to climb that list. Are backflips possible? Technically, you don't want to do it, but there's a few spots where I think you could probably pull off a backflip. Alright, we have enough for a strike. He just boosted. Ooh, the back corner. So don't know where a shortcut is on this, if this course has one. Missed the boost. Perfect. Although, we screwed up. That's gonna, yeah, he's just gonna be right there. That was a bad time to boost. Or a bad time to strike, because we just striked right into a wall. But listen, we got the emotional victory. No! 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 Dang it! Close! I was right there. Alright, we gotta try it again. I really wanted to smack into him and just blow through his explosion to the wind, but I just didn't charge it at the right time. Ah, that's okay. We'll get him. This is a shorter race too. It's always a good spot to catch him because he doesn't go off track there, and you can cut a lot more than he does. Hello. Give him a little bump. Oh, you went for something. Okay, I actually need to spend time in slipstream. So I actually have to let him pass me. I should have done that more on the first lap. We'll get it. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we just need to win. Ah, he just boosted. Oh my god! I screwed up. Oh, that was bad. Now I might just lose because I'm actually gonna lose. Ah, and I didn't get the boost. No! Okay, I have 2 strikes. Use the first one. I think I'm just gonna lose. No! Monica! Dang it. So close. Alright, we'll give it one more go. I think we got it. We gotta get the draft on the first lap so that we don't have to slow down on the second lap. And we don't need to kill him. We don't need to strike him. It's just fun. Okay, so we'll stay behind him here. Build the draft. There we go. Okay. Now all we got to do is win. Make sure we're saving our boosts for good times. which on this track is kind of few and far between. We're good. Okay. Let's just put down a banger of a lap. I think that's a shortcut right there. I think I just found that. Because the barrier was a little bit destroyed, and the like blue holographic barrier showed up perpendicular to the track. That's the shortcut there. Okay. Well, now we know for next time. Good to know. Good to know. All right. We got this. We smoked him this time around. Nice. Ritsuko Armia, yeah. I like her car a lot. It's just fun to drift. My favorite so far, car-wise, is like Aisha for the leaders. Hiroshi's is also just really good with the double boost. For the members, I like a lot of them. Gregor's, Hope's. Yeah, I like a lot of them. The only ones I haven't spent too much time with are the Kagawa Kai cars. The like, the sort of like Yakuza themed team. I just haven't really used their cars that much. Yeah, everyone else I've kind of put some good time in. Well, a little bit. All right.
Ask your bloody question.
Your bloody question.
D'accord.
Who's Caterpillar? Oh.
Dans quelle équipe tu joues exactement?
Not what he actually asked. He didn't just come out and say it.
I think we both know the answer to that. I'm on my side.
I mean, of course.
Not Gabrielle's, not Hope's, and definitely not yours. I can't believe that was your question. You could have made me admit to some real blackmail level shit. Instead, you whip out, whose side are you on?
I mean, I think that was a bad question. You should have been more direct.
Je crois pouvoir dire que Dirk n'est pas Caterpillar. Probablement.
Yeah. Yeah, Roshin's fun too, for sure. I mean, honestly, yeah, so many of the cars are fun. Okay. Whoa, tons of side missions. Okay, we're getting back to Noboru. Back to Noboru. Akane finally comes back. Hina does her best Cupid impression. Can't wait to see that. Aisha does some digging. Jupiter Storm is trying to approach of pissants and posters? Posters? Pissants and posters, we'll say. Roshin struggles to make a choice. Yeah, I think it's posters because it's maybe referencing Lavinia. Yeah. And then receive some blunt advice. Okay. Cool. Cool. Finchy, welcome back. Finch, that's quite the dream. All right, let's see how he's doing.
Ah, Noboru.
Oh, Gage.
You're not still upset that I tinkered with your vehicle, are you? I'd hate to think that's why you haven't raced. Well, you are in a racing tournament.
Very fair.
んなことは分かってんだよ。自分が何をやるべきなのかもな。なのにできねえ。ん
Are you all right? What?
これほど心が痛むことはねえ。天才がその才能を無駄にする様を見るのはよ。
香川さん、どうしてここに？
今回のトーナメントには大いに期待してんだ。刑事を身代わりに走らせてえなら、そこをよく考えるこったな。
もしまた兄貴に何かしたら。
そいつはお前次第だな。お前が運命を受け入れ、またレースで勝てるようになれば刑事は無事でいられる。だがいつまでも腰抜け野郎でいるようなら、お前のせいで傷つく人間がまた増えるぞ。
That was Gabriel. Interesting. Okay. Not gonna lie, I feel bad for Noboru. Guy got dragged into his own PTSD because his brother was an idiot. Yeah, man. No, I agree with you. I mean, it's... Yeah. I really want to see, like, the culmination of that whole storyline to really make a decision on it, but... Yeah. All right, here we go. Already dead. Also, that was just like a little side thing. That's crazy. Why wouldn't you watch that? Oh, Noboru slaps Keiji. Oh, okay. I think this is like right before that other scene. Interesting. It seems like he's haunted by the whole Quinn thing as well. Not that that's too much of a surprise, but... Oh wow, he's just thinking about ending it. Ugh, gives me vertigo. Jesus, man. Wait. I don't have cuts. I don't have dialogue. Oh no. Wait, I need to know what they're saying. This is so important. Oh, really, Armia? Oh, that's super cool. Yeah, this is the first time we haven't gotten it. Ah! The translator! Wait, okay, I'm gonna skip and then back out and do that again? Yeah, how do they know each other? How do they understand each other? I wonder if that's bugged? Dang it, that's such like a heavy scene too. We'll let it play through this time. Okay, there we go. Small grunt of exertion. Okay, yeah, I think it just was a little bit of a bug. It just didn't load the subtitles. Yeah, okay, now we're getting them. It is, I mean, obviously, but like, damn, man, this is heavy.
っとすまない。まさか人がいるとは。もう出ていくよ。
Nee, blijf. Als je wil.
A little bit of a friendship between the two, perhaps?
Dus, Noboru. Er wordt gezegd dat jij de beste screamer op aarde bent.
そう言われたこともあった。
En? Wat maakt u zo bijzonder?
もういいか。
Wacht.
あんたとやり合うつもりはねえんだ、ガブリエル。
Weet ik wel. Ik wil alleen... Ik wilde niet... Ik ben misschien niet de beste screamer van de planeet. Maar misschien wel de grootste klootzak, oké?
I don't know, Dirk has you pretty beat in that department.
Bedankt. Wat ik had moeten vragen. Dit is mijn eerste screamer-toernooi. En ik heb binnenkort een race. Hebt jij soms... Je weet wel. Tips?
おう。そりゃ人によるだろう。参加したきっかけは。
Mislukking.
こんな言葉が。
Good answer.
武士道というは死ぬことと見つけたり。
Bedoelt je dat ik niet bang moet zijn om dood te gaan omdat de Echo al getoond heeft dat ik weer tot leven gewekt kan worden?
あんた、何でも額面通りに受け取るのな。
え?
Oh, nice. We get a race on this one. I think it's our first time driving as Gabriel as well. Sick. He's got, you'll see it in just a second. He's got some active aero. Some air brakes going on, which is so cool. I love that occasionally the cars kind of get their own stuff. Their own little animations. I'm not gonna worry about the shortcut on this one. God, his theme is good too. I know I've said that about like almost every car, but like almost every driver, I guess, but they're just so good. Wide. A little risky. Ah, I wanted to try and get the twofer. That's okay. Turning a little bit late here. Wasn't quite enough. There we go. A little wall ride into it. That'll work. I think we're doing plenty good now. A little bit slow. I mean, very slow, but that's fine. Sick. All right. Oh, Armia, is that what he says? Oh, cool. Yeah, I mean, this is my first time playing with him in the story, and I haven't played with him too much in arcade mode either. Ami, yeah, I know. Apparently, actually, Aisha's car has them, but they were bugged in the first version of the game, and I haven't driven as her since. Actually, I want to go back. We're going to back out of this because I want to see her. She doesn't have air brakes. She has, like, flaps on her spoiler. You'll see it. Hopefully.
Beter.
After this, we'll jump out and we'll check it out.
Alles zijn. Een topracer zijn houdt toch meer in dan, hoe zal ik het zeggen, perspectief. Het vereist vaardigheid en training. En sommigen mogen nog zo hard trainen. Ze zullen misschien nooit goed genoeg zijn.
考え方はゴールじゃねえ。アスファルトみたいなもんだ。
Spreekt jij altijd in raadsels? Of wilt je me gewoon op stang jagen?
Ja.
Dat was een grapje.
Aww.
Maar je vond het niet grappig.
Little shit between Noboru and Gabriel.
そういうことなら、あんたをキレさせたいだけだ。
Dus. Wanneer kan ik u aan het werk zien?
Oh, shit.
それは。
Ik luister.
I've been listening in on the lighty, yeah? Well, get this. He's been spending some quality time with a certain screamer champion.
Interessant.
You want me to adjust his focus?
Nee.
I was gonna say, I don't think she's gonna say yes.
Kagawa Kai zijn nuttige bondgenoten. Het zou niet erg zijn om die band te versterken. De verloren zoon van meneer Kagawa. En de erfgenaam van Anaconda Core. Daar zit potentieel in. Hou me op de hoogte.
Well, fuck.
Dang. All right. Very glad I mean, we're playing all of them, obviously. Very glad we played that, though, because that definitely changes up the perspective on Gabriel. I think it's you kind of get a feel that he's not fully on board with everything going on. Okay, not about me. Akane opens up. Up a little bit again.
リツコさんと心配してたんだよ。言ってもなかなか休んでくれなくて。何があったの？うっかりしてたらこんな時間に。そんなの嘘に決まってる。なんですって？
She knows her friends.
あかねさんはうっかりなんかしない。だから嘘はやめて。何があったの？
Oh, Armia does Roshin? Oh, that's cool. Okay, yeah, I'll have to pay attention to that.
私はただ怒りと別れたの。
They did break up. Okay, that was the assumption, but it wasn't like said outright.
心配しなくても大丈夫。デザインはこれからも使っていいし、アルバムの宣伝も続けてくれるって。そんなこと気にしてない。親友が失恋したのに相談してもらえなかったことがショックなの。
Alright, Hina's winning me over a little bit.
どうして私やリツコさんに言わなかったの？
A little bit more.
だってそんな状況じゃない。リツコはあんなに辛い思いしてるんだよ。それに比べたらどうってことない。だからこのことは内緒にしていい？
ダメに決まってるわ。立ち聞きする気はなかったんだ
Well,
けど。
hello.
ヒナの叫び声ってからも聞こえそうでしょ。
律子に知られたくなかった。
いいえ、知れてよかったわ。辛いのに私には話せないって思わせちゃってごめん。
She's being quite genuine about it. That's
こんなこ
nice.
とになってからずいぶん
Okay.
経ったわ。
Okay, Ritsuko.
二人にはずっと支えてもらってきた。心から感謝してる。でもだからって我慢してほしくないの。
Very true.
私だって友達の力になりたい。わかった？
うん。
Yeah, hell
じゃあ
yeah.
私コースに戻。ダメダメ。二人とも休まないと。私が出る。
平気なの？ヒナも休まないと。
そうだよ。サポートに回ってもらった上にレースまで出てもらうなんて。私を誰だと思ってんの？山のひな様にできる。
I'm Hina motherfucking Yamano.
まあ見せてよ。
Yeah, all right. I'm a little more in. Oh, yeah. That's actually 1080. I'm playing this at 1440 16:9. I have a little button that can switch my monitor from 32:9 to 16:9. That's pretty much it. It's an app called HRC, and you can just like assign a hotkey to it. I have it on a Stream Deck, and so I just push a button. My monitor changes the aspect ratio to 16:9, and then here you go. And then it just plays at 16:9. And then what you're seeing on the stream is obviously 1080. And that's just through OBS. Nothing fancy with that. I just downscale the image in OBS from 1440 to 1080. So yeah, hopefully whoever asked that is still here, because that is a valuable thing to know about. Yeah, for people with ultra wides, if you ever want to play games in 16:9 and they don't have like native support for that, because some games don't, HRC is the app. I'm actually not sure what that stands for. But yeah, the app is called HRC. It just lets you assign a hotkey to like any resolution and frame or refresh rate that you want. And so you can like assign it to a keyboard combo or literally whatever you want, any macro. And then it just swaps your monitor to 16:9 or, again, whatever other aspect ratio you want. It's very nice. Hey, yeah, hotkey resolution changer. There you go. That's what it is, HRC. Good job, RemRevs. Did you know that, like, off the dome, or did you just Google it? Yeah, it's a very nice little, like, lightweight piece of software. Hormone replacement screen. There you go. Are you 32:9, but just feel like you should be 16:9? Try our new hormone replacement screen. There's a shortcut on that. Wait. Ooh, I don't know if I know the shortcut on this one. Okay, hold on. I gotta keep an eye out for it. I gotta keep an eye out for the shortcut on this one. What are we on? Okay, next lap is the last lap, so we might miss it. Yeah, don't tell me where it is. We've been finding a bunch of them. And then I just, like, forget to look for them. The Hose Rehab Center. Some of them are so well hidden. Like, I wonder, I don't think we passed it. I feel like I've gotten pretty good. Man, yeah, I don't know where the shortcut is on this one. Unless it's like right there by the satellite? Yeah, I didn't see it. Yeah, don't tell me. Don't tell me where it is. We'll find it. We'll look for it. We'll look for it. Sick. All right. Well, we smoked that race. Okay, yeah, this is where I feel like forgot where we were in the story.
Non so se ti ricordi di me.
私たちにサイン頼んできたスクリーマー。しかも茜さんだけがお目当てだった子。
I know, Armia, seriously.
Oh, ti ricordi?
Turn it up a little bit.
Scusami se ti disturbo di nuovo, ma mi hai colpito con la tua guida, soprattutto con quella tua abilità. E volevo chiederti...
あ、そうだ。私と律子さんと茜さん、ストライクフォースロマンダと遊びに行こう。
Hmm. Now, is this... I think this is now because Hina... Yeah, Hina wants to get closer to JSI to figure out what's going on with James. And Lavinia wants to get closer to SFR to figure out how Hina did her ability. So they, like, actually have a motivation to talk to each other. Okay.
Sarebbe fantastico.
I think.
Cioè, molto più che fantastico. Ma...
Dang, Lavinia getting around.
Un appuntamento.
A date? But wait, I love Roshin. All right, a lot of baggage. Aisha does some digging. Jupiter Stormers try a new approach.
James के नाम.
To James.
Oh yeah, that's right. They're drinking. Yeah, they clink bottles. Ah, I'm bummed this isn't a cutscene.
ये नहीं, कुछ नहीं.
Tell me.
That is, sorry to pause again. That is a big, my like one big critique of the game is, as much as I'm fine with VNs, I do wish more stuff was cutscenes. I really wish they worked in a few more. Like, I get it, it's expensive, and that's fair. Like, I understand the logic behind it, but it just would be fun if they, like, stuff like this was an actual cutscene. But yeah.
कभी-कभी रात को जब आसमान देखती हूँ, तो लगता है जैसे जेम्स वहीं कहीं तारों के बीच तैर रहा है, जिन्हें वो इतना प्यार करता था। और मन में बस यही ख्याल आता है कि काश वो सुकून में हो। इस सब के बावजूद।
Yeah, I wonder if we do get a little more.
Nice thought, Wags. Hold on to that, and I'll try to do the same.
Okay, I thought maybe he was gonna drop a little bit of info.
वो 3 साल जब तुम गायब थे, क्या हुआ था?
Ah, yes, about those. After everything that happened, I couldn't just go back to work, business as usual. Yes, JSI put together that lovely memorial, but after that, they replaced him as efficiently as if they were swapping out engines. I don't blame you for taking his position, but I no longer fit in at JSI, like an old part in a new model.
और तभी तुमने एको पर काम करना शुरू किया था?
No, I worked the screamer circuit, turning death machines into slightly faster death machines. I got my start in that world, so it welcomed me back with open arms. The Echo came later, with
क्या?
a lot of baggage.
Mm-hmm. Let's hear about it. Divulge.
What's the difference between a curse and a blessing?
कोई पहेली बुझा रहे हो क्या?
It's a genuine question, and I'm afraid I won't know the answer until it's too late.
मैं समझ नहीं पा रही हूँ। अगर एको तुम्हें इतना नर्वस करता है, तो फिर इसे शेयर क्यों करते हो? क्यों दिखाते हो सबको?
If you have to do something, do it with a smile.
Oh God, तुम तो सच में शरारती हो। पहले मुझे दुनिया बदलने वाली टेक्नोलॉजी देखने का इनविटेशन दिया और फिर
What? That's not why I invited you.
इसके लिए नहीं?
No.
तो फिर क्यों?
I hoped having you here might... I never said goodbye to you. I couldn't live with that anymore.
अच्छा, अब तुम्हें ऐसा करने की जरूरत नहीं है।
Aw.
मैं फिर से तुम्हारी जिंदगी में हूँ और उससे कुछ भी नहीं बदल सकता।
Yes, Mom. Just promise me you'll forget all about the Echo.
I don't know about
Once
that.
this tournament's over, I'll put that infernal invention behind me. And everyone will be better off.
लेकिन
Wags, promise me.
He knows something. I mean, obviously, but
वादा करती हूँ।
he knows something. Who's that regular corgi? Oh, Burrito. That is no regular corgi. That is Fermi, the coolest corgi in the whole wide world. He can drive cars. He can blow up those cars. And his name's Fermi. And he's a badass. Yeah. He's the corgi who will pierce the heavens. Yeah. Little Gurren Lagann with the shades. His horn will pierce the sky. All right.
Andiamo, Lavinia. Aisha conta su di te.
True vent.
Ha bisogno del tuo aiuto con una cosa. Dunque, vediamo cosa sa fare.
All right, little checkpoint with Lavinia. Believe in the corgi that believes in you. Yes. Okay, we need 21 checkpoints. And then just to perform strikes. Okay. We'll be chilling. We've been doing pretty alright on these checkpoints. Okay, so what is that? 7 out of, so 2 more laps. Ooh, lots of perfect boosts. Throw in a strike. I love that. Like almost none of the characters do anything when they strike. Except for Lavinia. Ah, no, I take that back. No, I take that back. They do say stuff. It's just Lavinia's just sticks out to me so much. But yeah, no, the other ones do say stuff. I just think hers is just so... Whee! It's just so fun. She's just having a good time. Yeah, Roshin, die! Die! Yeah. I really like Hope's. Her little, like, adieu. It's just so, like, whew. Kind of gets me a little bit. You're right. She does have swan neck spoiler mounting. Damn Forza Aero. It's infecting everything. Lackluster. Yes, it does. Yeah, left stick is for grip, right stick is for drift. I think it's amazing. But I'm also familiar with other games that use that handling style. And I'm now 50 hours into the game. So I've had a lot of time to get used to it. I really, really like it. I think a lot of people just didn't, like, and this is kind of fair, because games should be good right away. I think a lot of people who don't like it just didn't give it enough time to it, at least in my opinion. All right, anyway, I don't want to yap too much. All right, so Lavinia still didn't learn her skill.
और हीना के साथ कुछ बात बनी?
Non ancora. Uscirò presto con lei. Ma sembra abbia la testa concentrata su altro.
Konntest du etwas von Gage erfahren?
वो सस्ती बियर तो जबरदस्त हैंगओवर देती है.
Not untrue.
Nicht gerade ein wissenschaftlicher Durchbruch.
और ये एको गेज को बहुत नर्वस कर देता है.
Yeah.
वो इसके बारे में बात ही नहीं करेगा. मेरे साथ भी नहीं.
E va bene. Dovremmo onorare il volere di Gage e dimenticarci dell'eco.
Denkst du wirklich, dass das die richtige Entscheidung ist?
Yeah, I was gonna say, Gregor's not gonna be fully on board. There's no way.
मुझे जानना है कि ये चीज आखिर काम
Yeah,
कैसे
I mean, of
करती है.
course.
फिर और सिर्फ तब हम जान पाएंगे कि ये टेक्नोलॉजी कितनी
Oh, I feel like they're gonna break something.
हम साइंटिस्ट हैं. हमारा काम है समझना. अगर गेज हमारे सवालों का जवाब नहीं देगा, तो हमारे पास और कोई रास्ता नहीं बचता.
Ma cos'altro possiamo fare? Ogni test è risultato inconclusivo.
स्क्रीमर्स मुश्किल हालात में ज्यादा कामयाब होते हैं. शायद हमारे टेस्ट में भी
They're kind of onto something.
Interessante Theorie. Wie können wir sie beweisen?
मैं तुम्हें दिखाती हूँ.
Okay. Personally, you like Crimson Desert's controls? You're crazy. That's crazy talk. Speaking of this is also a problem in the TTRPG sphere. D&D dominates. People don't want to pick up other systems, even when they're super easy to learn. Yeah. It's been interesting hearing that, or seeing that with, like, even Critical Role and Daggerheart with their new game system. Because, like, obviously Critical Role is, like, big on D&D. They're just huge, like, in the TTRPG space. But even they have had to push so hard to try and get people into Daggerheart. Just because it's a different game system. And people have had literal, like, decades upon decades of learning D&D in its various forms. And people just want to learn D&D because it's the big one. Yeah, it's an interesting thing. It's always hard to get people to try new things. Yeah. Yeah. Lackluster. Yeah, Aisha. All right. Oh, we're to of Pissants and Posters mission. Rasheen struggles to make a choice. Okay.
But what pisses me off even more than having to answer to an absolute gobshite like HokiHoshi?
Oh, come on. Give him some slack.
Quinn didn't believe in me. Everybody else,
She did.
They looked at me and saw a poor kid destined for ditch. But not Quinn. She saw, or
She did.
She saw.
I know you're feeling down on yourself, but
No, and it's not as if I can ask her. Ugh. You know, I didn't even cry when she died. Not one single bloody tear. I hated myself for that. Now, I wonder if she'd even care.
of course she
Ognuno
would.
vive il lutto a modo suo.
Well said.
Ho sempre amato questa foresta. La mamma mi ci portava quando accompagnavamo papà nei suoi viaggi di lavoro. Ah, certo. Foresta 6 ha più colore. Ma qui, nella foresta
Forest number
13,
13. That one's a banger.
ti ci puoi perdere e pregare che nessuno ti ritrovi. Come essere catapultati in una favola. Una volta, quando ero piccola, trovai un alberello con 2 ramoscelli che
Yeah,
si
Vent, this is our first time going into the forest area.
fosse il principe azzurro che mi teneva tra le sue braccia.
Oh, Lavinia. Get the fuck. I love that line.
Dio.
Jesus Christ! You're telling me I've got a crush on a bloody fairy tale princess?
I love these two, man.
Giusto per chiarire, tu sei molto meglio del principe azzurro.
Oh.
Can I quote you on that?
Assolutamente.
Out of sight, yes. Yeah, kiss, kiss, kiss.
I'm sorry for calling you spoiled. And for saying you just throw gifts at people to solve your problems.
Ma è questo il punto. Non avevi torto. Sono sempre stata una bambina strana. Parlavo a raffica di centinaia di cose diverse. Non andavo proprio a genio agli altri. Finché non li invitai alla villa di famiglia e permisi a tutti di portarsi via qualsiasi mio giocattolo. All'improvviso mi ritrovai con un'infinità di amici, nonostante fossi strana.
Yeah, well, I kinda like weird.
Sì.
Smooch?
Yeah.
Smooch?
Lavinia, can I, ask you something?
Sì.
Can I, can I still have that sign?
Oh, you babied out of it. Come on, it was right there.
right now?
She goes and runs to grab it.
What the hell am I doing? I need to clear my head.
We were this close to greatness. Fuck you too, Roshin.
Even when she's not here, it's like I can't.
They're
get
just
away
dangling that over our heads. All right,
I'm here to
let's
kill
drive it out.
Gabrielle.
No, you're here to smooch hot Italian babes.
That's all that matters.
No, 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 no.
Everything
Oh, whoops.
is just noise.
We were on the verge of Yuri. Oh, that's pretty funny. One corner.
I need to put Lavinia out of my mind.
No, 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 no.
But what if I can't?
No, you can't. Give in.
Or don't want to?
No, you don't. Let the horny course through you. Hey, Armia, you heading out? Thanks for hanging. Thanks for sidetracking us for like a good half hour. Dude, yeah, her theme is really good. Hers and Hiroshi's are my favorites. From the team, anyway. Frederick's, like, is fine. Frederick's is good, but... yeah, hers and Hiroshi's are, I think, the highlights.
Oh, I really don't want to.
No, 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 you don't.
What I want.
It does. You want Lavinia. Ooh, back to back. Yeah, I mean, yeah, none of the themes are bad. There is not a single theme that I, like, don't like. But there are still some highlights. Ritsuko's and Akane's are my two favorites from SFR. Aisha and Gregor are my two favorites from... Whoa, wait. I just got cooked. I lost by like a good 10 seconds on that. Dang, that's our first time we've had to redo one. All right, we gotta try here.
I'm here to kill Gabrielle.
We gotta give this a real go. Yeah, we gotta lock in.
All that matters. Everything else is just noise.
Yeah, 258. Okay. I mean, we start on a standing lap, so we need to be like around a minute 30 on that first lap. Man, we were even like getting good boosts. Just gotta play it a little more aggressive, perhaps.
I need to put Lavinia out of my mind.
No, 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 no.
But what if I can't? Die! Or don't want to.
Dang it, I went wide. That was a really bad sector. So 133, 134 for the standing lap. I mean, that's close. I don't know if that's close enough. Ah, I should have backed off. Oh, God. And then I looked at my phone because I got a call on my phone, but it was just spam. It's not looking good. Not looking good. Not locked in.
Oh, I really don't want to. Does it even matter what I want?
Have a feeling we're going to be hearing these voice lines again. Dude, we're not gonna make it. Especially not like that. Damn. That was way closer. 303. I mean, we cut our time in half. Or cut off, you know, not cut our time in half. You know what I mean. Big improvement. And we definitely had some things where we screwed up. But yeah, we actually gotta, like, lock in on this.
To avenge Quinn's death. That's all that matters. Everything else is just noise.
Burrito, thank you. Thank you guys for giving me the updates on Artemis. I genuinely do appreciate it. Ah, I gotta not look at my phone. I keep looking at my phone. I was looking at the time because I gotta go soon. We're gonna save our boosts, I think, for bigger straights. Oh, nice site. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, I think you just get the most value out of the boosts if you use them on a straight, I think.
Or don't want to.
I was like a second quicker on our first lap. I mean, we are nailing perfect boosts. I think that's like 3 in a row. Don't forget I have a strike.
I really don't want to.
Woo! 4? Come on. We could do it. Two boosts. Yeah, just kind of spammed that one. This might be close. I think I'm gonna do it. By like a second. Oh. Yes. All right. Oh yeah, we didn't. I don't even know where the shortcut is on that track. That track's gotta have a shortcut. Yeah, God, I always just like forget that there's shortcuts. Sick. Okay, yeah, that one was a little tough. Yeah, for the record, I am playing on the hardest difficulty. There's 3 story difficulties: story focus, normal, and challenge focus. I'm on challenge focus. So it can be easier than this if people are like worried about it. All right, 8 years before the tournament.
Oh, fuck. Fucking hell.
First time on a plane?
Yes, Miss Quinn.
Don't worry. I've been flying this thing for a decade and it hasn't killed me yet.
HokiHoshi. Does the very last track have a shortcut? Anyway.
But what if something happens? Like the engine stops working, or the wings fall off?
That can happen.
Well, then yeah, we'd be dead.
Oh, fuck. This was a mistake. Turn around. Take me back.
Are you kidding me? After you gave me those sad puppy dog eyes so I'd hire you?
I know. I'm sorry. It's just, it isn't worth putting you in danger.
Danger? What are you talking about?
First time I was arrested, the officer said he knew my dad. Said he died a criminal, and that I would too. Said that Garrity's like me, we were born to feed the soil beneath his feet.
Jeez.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have come. Just turn around before something bad happens, please.
Wait. So, because some pissant cop threatened you, you think, what, God's gonna strike us down?
I don't know. And I don't want you to find out, Miss Quinn.
Christ, Roisin, calm down right now.
Yeah, and I definitely wish like these scenes got backgrounds as
I hate
well.
to break it to you.
It's one of the other little
Life
critiques I
consists
have.
of a conveyor belt of pissants. Most of them are pricks, telling you what you can and can't do.
Great line.
And until you can tell them fuck no, you've got no life at all. So, you still want me to turn around?
Fuck no.
Yeah, there you go.
Ecco, il tuo poster. Firmato da
Now,
tutte e
Kith.
3 le strette Forza Romanda.
Thanks, Lavinia. This means a lot. Wait. Did you drive all the way back to Nia Ray for this?
Hey, there you go, Greg. Good.
Christ.
How much time does it give you? By the way, Greg, I am curious about that. You get 18 more seconds on balanced? Whoa! Man, I am playing on hard mode. Jeez, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's good that there's... Honestly, though, like, it is good that there is that level of discrepancy. Because, again, I'm coming into the story after already having played 40 hours. So, like, you know, I've had a little bit more of time with the game than most. Yeah, it's easy, like 4 minutes or something. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah. All right, dudes. We didn't get to see him kiss yet. And we'll have to wait. Next missions are Noboru tries to be a better teammate. Okay, maybe we finally get to drive as Noboru. Maybe. Hina and Ritsuko spring a surprise on Akane. Jeez. And Testy, the Jupiter Stormers run an unpredictable experiment, so maybe we start getting skills on more screamers. Okay. So this puts us... We're still not halfway through the story. We put like a solid, I'd say, 3 hours into the game today. We put a solid 3 hours in, and I think we're still like just under halfway. That's crazy.